So here I am, parked in the picturesque surroundings of Ladakh. What a beautiful place. Arey, stop it. Hey, don't zoom out, yeah. Yeah, I told you not to, yeah. Yeah, I'm still in the car showroom. They refuse to let me take the car out. They're saying we don't trust you. Excuse me? You know, more and more car manufacturers are now targeting the entry-level car segment. Look at this, the Honda Brio. What a pretty car. But the latest offering in the market is the Hyundai Eon. So will it be tough competition for the Maruti Alto and the Chevy Spark? Find out.
Well, every 3 out of 4 cars sold in the country right now are small cars. But only a quarter of those small cars are sold in the entry-level segment of small cars. Probably because there is a lot of choices in the segment, or the small car buyer is not too happy with the options available. Well, the Hyundai Eon could be the answer to those worries. Let's find out.
Before the Eon came to the Indian car market, there were 2 options to buy a car fewer than 3 lakh rupees. The Maruti Alto and the Tata Nano. Most people who buy these 2 cars chose them because they were affordable. The Eon, on the other hand, is desirable. And of course, it falls within the same price bracket. Ever since it was first shown in the i20, the FLUIDIC design has been working wonders for Hyundai. So why should Eon miss out on it? All the cuts and bruises on this small baby add a lot of character to the looks, and more than its affordability, it easily becomes a machine that you can flaunt. The interiors also are no different. With great emphasis given to the looks and design as well as the quality of materials used, the Eon sets a new benchmark.
Well, get inside the Hyundai Eon and you get an instant liking for this car even before you turn on the engine. And that is simply because of the way the ergonomics have been laid out, which is almost perfect for a car of this size. To start with, that loads of storage space inside the Eon near the gear lever on the dashboard. Apart from that, you can adjust the steering wheel, something very important. And you also have USB and AUX connectivity, again a very rare feature in a car of this segment.
Things like 2-tone color scheme on the dash and doors and impressive seat fabrics convince you that this car is not built to a cost. Space, another big factor in small cars, will not disappoint you either, especially on the front seat as well as the boot. The rear seat makes a bit of a sacrifice, but it can be folded to create more space in the car. Take the Eon out on the road and a lot of comfort and convenience options augur well for you.
Now this highway from Udaipur to Mount Abu is a perfect driver's road with lots of twists and turns and some breathtaking landscapes on both sides. So what you need here is a good seating position and also a clear view of the road, especially around the pillars, and the Eon takes care of that really well.
The driver's seat is very high and hence the good sight. And the generous shoulder room allows you to move yourself and your car freely. The Eon also comes with user-friendly features like low fuel warning, gear shift indicator and a digital clock. The sound quality of the stereo system too is not bad. Many rivals like Chevy Spark and the Tata Indica base variants that come at the same price as Eon top variants will also not boast of some of these features. Now the Eon engine may not be the same that powers the Santro, but it boasts of the same IRDA technology. And yes, it is peppy, more so in the higher gears. The gear shift also is short and slick.
Now at 814cc and 56 PS of power, the Eon will obviously not satisfy the performance junkie in you, but it serves a much more important purpose, and that is mileage. At 21 km to a litre, the mileage of Eon will more than compensate for the performance of this car.
But the biggest surprise though, even for an engine of this size, is that air conditioner works fantastically well. We know how most small cars shudder when you switch on the AC. Well, the Eon somehow manages to counter that. Plus, safety is also paramount now for Hyundai, with the Korean car maker providing features like keyless entry, fog lamps and even an airbag for the driver, a segment first. The Eon is entering the segment that does not cater to the performance car buyer or someone who wants to flash his car around. It has a more important job at hand. It's going to cater to someone from a middle-class family who will buy his first car with a lot of dreams and aspirations attached to it. Therefore, the responsibility on Hyundai and Eon is huge. And it looks like the modern-day Maruti 800, as many are calling it, will not let you down. The Maruti 800 never did.
Well, in terms of style and the way it looks, the Eon obviously is a million times better than the current favorite, the Alto. But also at a starting price of 2,70,000 rupees, it's almost 40,000 rupees more expensive than the Alto base version. Well, the choice that you have to make to buy an entry-level small car is obviously much more complex now.